Yo, 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 what is up? We back, we back, we back. Who's off here, on here, off Nody? Does anybody have Nodies on? Does anyone have Nodies on? Alright. We're just gonna jump right into it. I hope you guys can't hear the fan. It's really hot in here, so I have to keep the fan on, but I shouldn't. What's up? What's up, bro? Shouldn't be able to hear it. Anybody have Nodies on? Nah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. My active noise suppression works really well. I have a fan blaring like 2 inches beside me. That's crazy. It's like really hot in my room today, which is weird because it's not even hot outside. So I'm going to have to most likely fall asleep with my windows open. But some days, guys, I literally just need to take like a break, like a mini break. So that's what I did. That is what I did. Took a mini break. Streamed a little bit yesterday just to do the reaction and get that video out, but it felt good just to like relax and actually just be able to, I don't know. Some days it's nice to just be able to breathe, kind of sit back and just do my own thing and hang out. So, but I think we're gonna spark back up later streams because my sister's been going to bed later and she's been doing DoorDash, so like the times that it's good is like later in the day, so she doesn't have to get up crazy early. I'm still gonna try to get a setup to try to help with like, I want to get a sound detonating foam and stuff, but I'm trying to figure out the best deal and I'm trying to get like the best stuff. It's hard. Like I'm learning online about what's best and I'm still debating if I want to go with 2-inch or if there's like better, I don't know. I just gotta figure that out as we go. 1 second, guys. Doing something. I forgot this whole time that I'm not putting in the description the game. And when I don't put the description of the game on YouTube, it doesn't actually like get as many views for whatever reason. Alright, I think we're good. I'm actually genuinely surprised with how good my Wi-Fi is. I literally thought that the only reason my stream was good before was because of being Ethernet. But, dude, the Wi-Fi is coming clutch. Wi-Fi's been like straight chilling on this. What's up, crazy gamer? So for anyone that didn't watch yesterday's stream, I did a review to, or like a reaction to the new hero that's coming out. The update should be, I'm guessing, within this month. So I'm going to save up so that I have enough money to get it once it's available. But yeah, I think I'm back to doing like the later streams, like the vibe I think is better for like most. I feel like everyone else is like busy earlier now, unless it's on the weekends. But trying to think what else I can do to kind of try to help that. I think 9 is probably the best, like what I've been doing. How's everyone doing today? Sorry, I didn't have the sound on. I'm actually super excited for the update because to me that means that they're actually still willing to like up and change things, and a new hero is like an actual like pretty big deal because it's like an actual like update. It's not like little minor like bug fixes and stuff. What I really want them to do though is make it so that it's not so single GPU heavy, so that I can like play super high rounds without it crashing and stuff. Because what I'm learning is that no matter how good of a setup I get, most likely it's gonna crash. That's what I'm reading online. I went through Reddit's everything, the whole group of people that like love this game, and everybody says that it's just the game isn't utilized efficiently enough. Nothing's properly utilized to handle all that. So it sucks. It means most likely I'm not gonna be able to get a setup that'll handle it. Even if I spend a lot of money, it's the game, it's not the processor. You learn something new every day. Try deflation. Can I get anything? No. Okay. I don't know how long that's gonna last me, but we'll give it a try. Geraldo was the worst possible thing that I could have used. I should have used Soda. Hello? Oh yeah, I can't use it. I'm good, bro. What's up, Jake? Oh man. I literally push mode a yard today, fully push mode. I usually like use a riding mower, and I've never like realized how in shape I've gotten. Like, I haven't lost insane amount of weight. I've lost like a decent amount, but like normal me would have been like actually falling over like dead at the end, because it was an hour and 10 minutes it took me to mow it. So it was like it wasn't a massive yard, but it was a decent size, and I got through it, so proud of that. Definitely think that I have lost some weight, gotten healthier. The diet has helped a bunch. So I'm doing good. I'm doing good. That was pretty neat to like feel accomplished today because of that. And also it's cool just the fact that I've not only like benefited that way with my health, but I've also really benefited from my mental. I don't know if you guys can believe it, but it's been like almost 2 months since I've been off of my antidepressants. And the old me never would have thought that was possible. I said something, or I read something last night that like put me in perspective and like made me change how I think about it. Cause I always think like, what if I get anxiety? What am I going to do if I get anxiety? Like I always think, what if? Will I go to my meds? Will I go back on my meds if I have anxiety? What if I have anxiety? And then I realize that like, no matter what I do, anxiety in some form is always going to be there. And I kind of have to just look at it as I don't have a choice but to deal with it. And the more I deal with it, the easier it becomes. So the stuff that is anxious, like makes me anxious, I just have to face it head on. So I've been trying to do that more. I've been trying to like do stuff in public more, and like get out of the house more and drive more and all this stuff. And it definitely has helped me, seeing it that way. Like I have no other choice. I have to just look at it as like, it's going to be there one way or another. Everybody at some degree has either experienced or is experiencing anxiety. There's somebody experiencing anxiety right now. It's not like something that'll ever truly go away until you accept that it's something that you can't live without. It's like your body's natural. It's just fight or flight. Your body's natural process. And then once your body realizes that doing stuff isn't a threat, it becomes. It's like a thing that I started reading on. I was getting a lot on TikTok. It's called like exposure therapy. And basically what it is you don't even need somebody to get you into it. It's just straight up like you get exposure to your anxiety and you overcome it. So I thought that was pretty cool that I've gotten to that point that I never thought I would have. I don't know if this is... No, it's not out yet. I'm prepping. Oh, GG's. I'm gonna have to... Should I move stuff? That one's the cheapest. I could do the double village if I can fit it. Shortcut. What else do I want to bring over there? What's up, Kimberly? Welcome to the stream. I even fit these guys out here. I don't think this is enough, but... How you guys doing? Yeah, that's like super close. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, but... Wishful thinking. Ah, shit. Shoot, I didn't want to do that. Oh my gosh, I fucked it. 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 Dude, does Geraldo even do anything for me realistically? Yeah, I screwed it. I screwed it, bro. I'm like super tired today, guys, so I'm sorry that the energy's not all here. I just been I'm beat from being outside all day. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, we're making progress on the room. I'll just show you. It's kind of nice now having this because I can also use this to like hold my fan in the position of my bed so I can stay cold in the night because it's hot. I don't have to open my window because I think it's only 60 degrees out. So that'll help a lot. I'm trying to think. Oh, I forgot to freaking move that stuff around too, but we got a little stand for all my clothes and also to like put stuff if I don't want it out, just sitting, because my clothes are literally sitting on my bed because there's no like real closet in here. The closet has like the Christmas tree that we use and that's it. That's all it can fit. So I got this today in the mail. It's not the most like hardcore like expensive thing, but it works for what it is. I had to build it myself. It's like, dude, I need to just do this before I forget. I need to change Geraldo. Geraldo's not helping right now. I had to build it. It's like it uses like metal poles and plastic pieces to like fit into each other, and you build it yourself, and then that's what it like ends up looking like. What am I looking for? I literally looked at Sauda like 4 times and I couldn't find her. Alright, let's go back to the... Did you guys have a good day today? I had somebody also say... Somebody wanted to trade me something today for a PC, but I don't know if it's like decent or not. It's a RX 7600 AMD processor with a Ryzen 9. But I don't know if it's like decent enough for what I want. I might actually FaceTime my cousin real quick and see if he answers. Okay, he didn't answer. Never mind. It looks really cool, but I don't know anything about it, and I don't know anything about AMD processors, but he sent me an actual video of it running. It has like 4 or 5 fans that are like lit up, and I think he said it's liquid cooled, but I don't know. I just need to find a good setup or something, but the fuck did I just do? Yeah, I have no idea, bro. Nobody's really been like chatty anymore. Oh man, what's up, bro? Thanks for coming out. Sorry, I'm just tired and my vibe is off because I don't know. Once I like saw, which I'm almost 1,000% sure that I was view botted before. Apparently it's like a more common thing now to get view botted. A lot of people on Twitch are either view botting or they're getting botted, so they didn't even know. But like once I saw my channel rising, I got like so excited, and now it's just like every time I get on, I'm like comparing it to that and seeing like my viewership go down from like 50 to, I mean, yesterday we had like one viewer the whole time. I think it was Jake, and then he left to go somewhere or something, and I had nobody on stream at all, and I literally just got off. I like hate it because like I'm comparing things that I shouldn't compare, but it's like it also bugs me and I don't know why. I don't know how it works. It's just like a little depressing to like kind of feel like I was starting to get somewhere because it's been a long, hard grind to get where I'm at right now. Like it's taken a lot in the background to get where I'm at. And it just feels like I'm stuck. And then I get depressed because I'm like, did I actually like, was that actually real? Did I actually get that? Because nobody that was watching during the 50 viewer peak, nobody commented, nobody followed, nobody liked. I checked the stats, so I think all of them were bots. Yeah, I know it's, I shouldn't care as much as I do. It's just like it upsets me that I like, I don't know. Like even days when I get on and I don't see like the normal peeps and stuff, like that's what keeps me from like wanting to stream. That's why I like got off yesterday. Cuz like I don't know. I'm somebody that like I don't even care about having viewership. I just want people to talk to in chat. And when there's nobody in chat at all saying anything, it's like so like I don't know, it just makes me feel like I'm not like I don't know, like doing something wrong, or I don't know how to explain it. It's just all mental, but does anybody know anything about gaming computers at all in chat or no? Like yeah, I don't even like care to like I don't think that I'd be happy necessarily streaming and being like somebody that gets on and has to stream to like thousands on thousands of people. Like I think I would be overwhelmed with like anything over like even 1,000 is crazy. But it just sucks to like kind of feel like I'm just sitting here talking to myself. Like I've done that whole like thing before when I started streaming. Like it took me so long to get where I'm at. And feeling like I'm like slipping back into the, I don't know, like the feeling of just being at the bottom again and not having anyone to talk to sucks. Like it honestly, it's not like the best way I could describe it is it's like you have a birthday party and nobody shows up. Like that's how it feels. It doesn't feel like I like care because I don't really make money off of streaming. It's like eh. Yeah, I know. Well, when I was on, I think it was like, I don't even know when it happened, last Sunday. I had apparently either, I don't think they were real, but I had like 50 people on chat watching at once, and I just tried to like think about it as like just, I don't know, like it's the same. I just like tried to be nice and like make friends with people or whatever. Nobody talked the whole entire time. I think I was streaming to like 35 people for an hour and then 50 for like 10 minutes and then like 32 for the rest of the stream. But the whole time, like nobody said anything, so I don't think with like the interaction, like, and how it, like the likes, the chat, even the viewers, when I went back to the like VOD that got uploaded, it didn't count anybody that was in there. So I know like if you use bots or whatever, they don't count, like you don't get anything from that. But obviously it wasn't me paying for bots because I never get 50 viewers, and I'm not gonna pay to have fake viewers. That doesn't do anything for me. I would rather have like 8 people that are lively in chat than 100 bots. I don't know. Yeah, I know, Danny. It used to be, well, you would come in and then Jake started coming in. I don't remember if Jake was here first or if Kim, or no, who was, or was what, dude, I haven't seen him in so long. My freaking brain can't even think. Other OG guy. Dude, why am I drawing a blank? My brain, Nolan. Yeah, Nolan. My brain, like, sometimes, like, randomly just freezes up. Oh, that's the order it went? Yeah, I remember. That was, why is he not? I thought he could see them. Dang it. Okay, well, there goes a lot of life. Momo, yeah. I don't know why I couldn't remember that name, because that name is, like, what caused the nation to be in terror. I guess, well, no. It depends on how old everyone is, but the freaking Momo challenge. Was his name Momo? No, it wasn't Momo. Mono, yeah. You gotta chill. I read it as Momo. Yeah, it was mono. You're right. Yeah, I don't know why I picked bottom. I guess I just did it for the faster fire rate. I don't know why I did that. Oh my gosh, and I'm just letting so much go by. I honestly am not gonna lie to you. I absolutely hate doing these hard maps. Absolutely hate it. I play off stream and I literally get so mad that I have to like walk outside and just stare at the like sky for a little bit because I get so annoyed. I finally beat the Blunosaurus. Bluna. Yeah, I'm cooked. Here, I'll show you guys what I beat. What's up, Lax boy? How do I see? No, not that. I forget how I even get into it. Is it in here? No. No, Silas isn't out yet. I'm just saving monkey money. Dude, where am I like missing it? How am I missing it? Guys, am I actually stupid? Where did the boss battles go? Why can I not remember it? Like, how do you get to the... I'm actually having a brain aneurysm. That's not even a joke. I literally don't understand where it is. Boss. I beat this one. And I beat this one. Wait, why does it say undefeated? I beat the normal one. Undefeated? I just beat this yesterday. I beat... Does it change or something? Oh. Did the maps change daily? Yeah, it wasn't this map. I played it on a freaking hard-ass map, dude. It was like... What was it? It was literally the smallest map ever. But I don't know how I'm going to find it now. I cannot remember for the life of me. It was on like a freaking... I think it was on the map that's the islands. I watched a tutorial on how to handle it, and it was like in the video that I watched. I actually am stupid. I didn't even know you could change the maps, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie, I literally think I played it on... Not this one, but the... Spice Islands or whatever. Yeah, I played it on this one. I'm almost 100% sure. I don't know if you can... I know that there's like... So what is the point, guys? I saw this the other day. What is the point of sandbox? Like, what do you do? Oh. Did I swear that? I don't know. I'm actually... Every time I, like, go beyond what I know in this game, I, like, get super confused and lost. Because I was watching a video the other day, and the guy was using sandbox mode, and I swore that there was, like, a reason for it, but I think you're right. I think he was just literally showing. That's confusing. Should I try to see how long we can go on this? Before my computer crashes. Isn't there like mods or whatever too? I'll just change it to only Paragons and see what we can do. I honestly forgot that I had this saved, so I should just play it out. I should probably turn this off before things start to go bad. I read something online that it's better to run something. It's better to like run a certain mod if you're going for high rounds, because I looked into what CPUs will run high rounds in this better, and it says that there's nothing that will. That the game is just CPU capped. That it's the game that no CPU really can handle this game. Because I was using ChatGPT and asking like, will this CPU be better or will this CPU be better? And it was like, even people that run the Ryzen 9, some crazy, like, have issues with it, and yeah, it sucks. I don't know like what the mod does. I just know it's like supposed to help with like lag compensation or something, because I don't know how people, like, I need to look up how all these people got to like over 400, because I was literally looking at really good spec'd out CPUs, and they all said that they wouldn't run. I think it said like 400, and it would start lagging really bad, and it was like a 2025 CPU, like a high-end CPU. So I don't know if I'll ever get, like, I don't know, to that point, because on stream it's like impossible for everybody to watch anyways because of how bad it is. I actually went on and saw where did I see that at? There's a guy on YouTube going for the world record for Balloon Tower Defense 5 or something, because since I play this a lot, I get Balloon Tower stuff on my For You page. This guy was on YouTube doing it, and I'm not even kidding you, he probably had like 0.5. He had probably like 0.5. frames per second. I'm acoustic. I just stopped saying it. Yeah, I'm not doing that first. First rule they teach you of the internet is don't trust the internet. I don't think I'm a partner. It asked me to... What did it ask me? It asked me to put in my monetization because... I don't know. Because I guess I've been using Twitch a lot. So, like, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I put my bank information in, and I got all excited because I thought that meant that I was like actually approved to get monetized on Twitch, and then they go, "Thank you. This will be useful for when you finally get partnership. That way you don't have to do all the things." And I'm like, "Oh, sick." So I kind of got freaking scammed. It made me pretty sad. Oh, thanks, bro. I don't even know what bits are. I've never used Twitch like to this degree or anything. What is bits? Crazy gamers over on Twitch now. I don't... Is that just like a form of donation or something? I know what subs are because all the big people I watch use that. But oh, I have subs on? It doesn't let me do any of that though. Oh, it says... It says subscriptions new. I already have everything set up, but if I go into... Where is it? And is it under... No, it's under like community. No. Dude, I always forget where it is. There's something that you can go and check to see if you're like a partner or not. I think it's under achievements, but I don't know where achievements are under. Also, I need to put mods on Twitch because I don't have any. Let me just find the link to it. Insights? Dude, I don't even see it. Oh, thanks, bro. No, I don't care about the money. I appreciate you. I just didn't know what it did. Bits sounds like, I don't know what that sounds like. Bits. It said cheered bits. So I was like, what is cheered bits? Yeah, so if I go to my path to partner, it says that, oh no, path to affiliate. My path to affiliate, I'm never going to make it because my minimum I need is I'm supposed to get an average of 4 viewers a day. And it says that I have like 0.1 viewer a day. So that's not possible. Yeah, I don't know. 0.1 viewer a day. How do I get 0.1 viewer a day on Twitch? Like that's not even a thing. 0.1 viewer. Yeah, I'm never. It's just not. I think that's cool. I guess that I have the access to like bits and stuff, but I will be your mod. All right. Well, I need you guys if you actually want to be my mod, I need you guys to either personal message me on Discord or personal message me on one of my social media, like whatever social media that I have that you guys have, because I just gotta figure out if I make people modded on my Twitch, I want to like know that I'm actually like, you know what I mean, setting good responsible people up on my Twitch. Dude, what the heck? I thought I was literally saving for a Paragon. They're not even for a Paragon. What the heck? Wait, does my... So, do you guys not see Streamlabs on Twitch? Because I think I have it on... YouTube. Wait, where has my bot gone? When's the last time you guys have seen Streamlab? I just realized that. I don't think I have Streamlab anymore. Crap. Yeah, I'll stream... Oh, Stream Elements. What is Stream Elements? Is that the same as Streamlabs? I have no idea. Streamlabs is like the little... I don't even know how to explain it. The little freaking blab guy. He's no longer with us. What does that mean? Yeah, I think I messed him up, honestly. I changed his time because everyone said that he was annoying. And I don't think he like is triggered anymore. He should be in both of mine though. Holy crap, yeah. I have him set to, like, not talk, really. There you guys go. You're starting to see him. Danny's threatening people on stream. GG's. I'm gonna be hit with a lawsuit after this. Okay, my Twitch and my YouTube now. I don't stream elements? Or is that the same thing? Oh, I'm gonna wait till after stream to do that. That looks complicated. It wants me to log in a bunch of stuff. I'm not logged into it, so I'll have to do that later. You already got... What are you talking about? Well, I looked up Stream Elements, and it's like a different website, but you need like a bunch of sign-in, like you have to sign up and stuff, and I don't have all that, so I'm just gonna wait. Oh my gosh, I know what I was doing. I actually am so stupid. I was trying to get my pop counter up for the engineers, because I was gonna get a new one. That's what I was gonna do. Shoulders was back when I was still using a Zealy. Now I use Geraldo, and I actually, I'm sorry guys, but I regret using Geraldo. Like, I regret unlocking him, because I should have just waited, and I could have had the money to unlock Silas or whatever. But, yeah, I don't have that ability anymore. So I gotta grind that out. And I don't know, I just don't... He's like a support role, but I don't use any of his abilities. I figured out how to use the White Rabbit one, but... I'll use my secret technique. What is that? See, Nightbot still comes out and talks to you guys. See, I would try to remake the engineer, but I read something online saying that if you get 25 of them, that instantly makes your Paragon level higher. I need to look that up. Yeah, everything's math related. To create, engineer, monkey Paragon. Paragon level is calculated from money spent, total upgrades bought, pop count, 5th tiers, and totems. You need to spend 250k on towers, buy 100 upgrades. What the? Yo, that's gonna be hard. So I gotta make sure that they all are upgraded in a certain way. Yeah. Getting higher level Paragons actually does hurt my head. Everything gotta be math related, and I'm not a nerd, bro. I'm not a nerd. I started playing this game so I didn't have to think and that I could just zone out. And now here I am having to do freaking calcs. I don't think they have genders. They're clankers. They're robots. Guys, do you think I'll ever beat my record? Do you think I'll ever beat my current top high score? Or am I cooked? Uh, 335. I don't think I'll ever beat it. Like, I'm convinced. No, it's not part of the LGBTQ. It's literally just codes. Codes don't have genders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, but you barely play any, and then plus you and me got to like 298 together through co-op, so you still have a high score that's counts because you were there, so it's not allowing, it doesn't want me to buy anymore. Thank you guys for actually coming out today. I really wasn't trying to talk to myself. Danny doesn't really like the game. Like, she'll watch it, but I don't think she, like, enjoys playing it. She'd rather play her, whatever it's called. What is your game called? 90 seconds. I think it's 335. I gotta check now, because I don't want to be a liar. Yeah, 335. Highest round of all time. Highest round current version. What does current version do? She likes, 60 seconds. Even though I don't think she still plays it, do you? Yeah. No, the Silas hasn't come out yet. I mean, this is the most recent version, yeah. Oh, you're saying it's... I thought you were asking me if this is updated. Yeah, she used to play Dead by Daylight. Dude, if I can get my gaming set up, we could actually get some, like, cool streams going. I just don't know what to do because I don't know who to ask about PC stuff because my cousin only, like, answers me once in a blue moon. So I never know, like, what to do. He's the only one I know that, like, knows anything about PCs. Oh, he just answered now. Because somebody wants to trade a PC with a AMD processor, but I don't know anything about them. I only know... I started learning about the RTX GPUs, but I don't know anything about. Danny would play that game and literally the killers would feel bad for her and they would just, like, let her, like... I think they knew she was a girl. Because she would literally get trapped and start, like, laughing and they would just, like, let her get saved. And then they would just ignore her because she would sit on the generators and let them come up and she just wouldn't run. She would just let them get her. She's like, all right, that's it. Yeah, she just, like, gives up and then they, like, feel bad, I guess. I don't know, because every time I've watched her play, that's what happened. And I'm like, how is that even, like... How does that even work? Being a girl is a cheat code. Do we think this is enough to get a Paragon? Like a decent one? I don't want to go too long without upgrading. I mean, it's a mill. It's probably not going to be that much, honestly. I don't get the... Oh, 68, that's not bad. I don't get the calcs and stuff. She used to like playing that a lot. Like way back when me and Danny first started doing streams and stuff, she would just sit on stream with me and I would play Killer Clowns from Outer Space. And that game is literally just like a worse version of Dead by Daylight. It's like a version of Dead by Daylight that's like way dumbed down, like super dumbed down. And I honestly, if I'm being completely honest, it was a game that I really liked playing and I don't think that anyone is playing it anymore. I honestly believe that it's probably going to be dead in a little bit. Yeah, I can't play it until I can't play anything anymore until I get the gaming set up because I'm banned from freaking... I got banned from PlayStation 5 again. Danny, there's a ton of stuff. They came out with, I told you, they came out with the one anime that I watched, Ken Kaneki. Uh, isn't he a killer now? The Ghoul. I think they called him the Ghoul. Because it's from Tokyo Ghoul. Except that anime, like, the first season was good and then they just butchered it and I couldn't follow it at all. Which sucks because it had potential. And the freaking music, dude, in that was so good. After this round, I'll look it up. I'm pretty sure there's like a ton of new killers. The game's been around and it's outlived its like update or anything. Like it hasn't needed an update and it's still like it hasn't got a new game. It's still Dead by Daylight and people still play it like crazy. Oh yeah, because it's the dude that plays Scooby-Doo, isn't it? The guy that played in the Scooby-Doo movie. Yeah, look. It's literally Ken Kaneki, the Ghoul. William Afton. I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, isn't it Matthew? I'm pretty sure. Who is William Afton in Dead by Daylight? Or am I just tripping? I swore it looked like him. Was it not modeled off after Matt? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I just read it. Yeah, you can't tell me that's not the guy from Scooby-Doo, right? I just wanted to see what it looked like. It's a good watch, but it kind of sucks at the end because you watch one season and then you realize that the continuation of the seasons like don't make sense because they don't follow the actual manga at all. So it's not like the real storyline and it gets confusing. Can I see that? Is that not him? Like the person that they actually used to model it after, that has to be him. There's no way. Am I actually stupid? He even talks like him. Alright, I gotta be careful showing all that. It says it's at least voiced by it. Yeah. I'm right. I thought I was tripping, dude. Oh, is he in the movie? I just read my cousin's and he said hype ass stream. He's gotta chill. Hype ass stream in the back rooms. I don't watch the movies. I didn't watch the movies. I didn't even watch the first one because I told you it like made me feel uncomfortable because I thought there was gonna be like a suicide scene and I didn't want to see it. I don't think it was that because Danny said it wasn't as bad as I was like thinking it was, but I don't like to watch like any type of like reenactment of that or anything. I still remember seeing the freaking what was the show that everyone was talking about that was like a drama, like not kids, but it was kids in it, and then the girl like killed herself in the bath or something. That actually was traumatizing. And then they actually got rid of the whole scene too. That was actually nuts. I might have to upgrade the wizard now. It's only at 35. Yeah, I don't know why. I just thought like when I was getting the vibes at the end, I thought that they were gonna show something like messed up. I mean, me and Danny watched the freaking. You guys like Five Nights at Freddy's. You guys should watch. What is the guy's name? Something Cage. I can never think of people's names off the top of my head. What is it? Danny, you know what I'm talking about. It's the like off Nicolas Cage. Go watch Willy's Wonderland. If you guys like, if anybody in chat likes Five Nights at Freddy's, I 100% recommend watching this. It's not like, it's like one of those movies that it's bad, so it's good. That's funny. That's funny. It's like, I don't know. It's bad, like, as in the story is like cheesy and stuff. But it's also like one of those movies that is just like, you'll always remember because, I mean, the whole movie, Nicolas Cage doesn't even talk. So that pretty much just proves how random it's going to be. But it's a good watch, trust me. It's actually a good watch. Me and Danny actually watched it like twice, and I think we watch it like every Halloween. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 9, 12. Sorry guys, I know this isn't the most interesting thing ever, but I'm trying to get this set up so that I can start getting... I don't know why when I did this, I did all the Paragons super low level. I just say this is 12. I'm gonna have to find room for... Holy crap. 14. 15. 16. 17. Holy crap, we actually did 25. That's what 25 looks like. Where you going, silly Minnie? I just forgot that Casey was even in here. You didn't make a sound the whole time, bro. No, I haven't. I could play the trailer. I don't think I would get copyrighted. I don't know. Can you like watch trailers on stuff without getting copyrighted? I swear it's like the dumbest crap I get copyrighted for. I mean, I guess I could bleep it out of my stream too if I had to. Alright, let's go like one round just to get pop count up. Yeah, I'll have to see. If you guys look up Killer Clowns, that's literally like what started me on here. Like what I first started really streaming was Killer Clowns, because I think Danny bought it for me because I had been talking about it and I was watching on TikTok someone play it, and I had a memory of when my cousin and me were like hanging out when he was younger. He like woke me up because they were saying in the movie, like Killer Clowns movie, it's like something like, "Come on, Mike." And I thought it was talking. I literally thought he said my name. I jumped up and he thought it was like hilarious. And I thought of that when the game came out, which is just a game version of the movie, which is like loosely based off of Dead by Daylight. It's nowhere near like Dead by Daylight is way, way more complicated and better, but it's always funny. Yeah, that I honestly kind of want to do that too when I finally get my gaming PC. I want to do an Elden Ring marathon because I never played Elden Ring. I think me and Danny tried to... Danny, were you there when I tried to play it or no? I tried to play Dark Souls, and for some reason it was not working on my PS5. Like I couldn't get it to go past the beginning. Like I was like glitched out and I just deleted the game. I think it was like the very first Dark Souls. Yeah, Killer Clown's a movie. It's like an old movie, so it's not like that good, but I don't know if I guess back in the day it was supposed to be scary, but that was like all they could work with. Now it's here. Night. I'll try to see if I can turn Nightbot down because I don't know why it's talking more often now. It doesn't even let me choose the commands. It just says cooldown. I'm gonna delete the other one because okay. Nightbot's only gonna say that every once in a while. Are you guys saying Nightbot looks like a girl? I think it's just a robot. The picture looks like a generic like bot. No, I always do. I'm not gonna stand up if I have to go somewhere and I already made the mistake before of like accidentally getting up and turning around on stream up in this thing because there's not really that much space. And then I was like, yep, I literally just like almost flashed my freaking ass crack. That would be embarrassing. But yeah, I don't wear. Well, I don't. Yeah, pants would be way too hot right now. It's getting to that time of year though. Spooky season. Who is that? I'm gonna have to like literally look up what that word means. I'm like slightly acoustic. Is this like a crazy like knowing everything? Samsung tab? How is your Samsung tablet even alive? I know this is a mobile game or whatever, but I've literally like tried to play it on even like my iPhone 16 Pro, and my setup right now still runs way better. I mean, it technically is an app download, but like how I have it set up right now is an app download. Do I just upgrade or do I wait one more round? I feel like I wait one more because we want to get to a mill. Because it has to do with the slider, it has to do with pop counter, and what else? Money spent, upgrade spent. I can't see how much does he have. Okay, well the pop counter is gonna be garbage trash cans, but yeah, that's crazy, dude. When I was younger, that's all I wanted to do was play high rounds. Like I didn't want to do anything else but high rounds. I would be in school trying to push the freaking school computer as hard as I could, trying to get to high rounds. I mean, even I don't know if my cousins like watched, he like was watching stream or if he's still watching or whatever. But he could literally tell you, him and me like used to play this too, and that's literally what we would just do is like compare our scores and try to get higher. They need to come out with a separate game that just like fully takes advantage of the CPU cores, not just the single core, but like everything, and it can just run smoother. And just do one dedicated to like only people that want to do high rounds, because that's like, I would rather do that than like try to just do all the, what is it, black border and try to like unlock stuff on the maps. I'd rather do that. I'd rather do this, like high rounds. I like to like push my brain. 44. He went up like, how much did he go up? He went up like 20. Wasn't he at 20 or 30? I mean, that's not terrible. He's a music reactor? I've never heard of that. Oh, Danny wanted me to play Willy Wonderland. Let me see if I can find one that doesn't get me copyrighted. See if there's any music in it. I think this one's good. An interesting movie. Like I said, it's not like gonna be something game changing that you watch and you're like, holy crap, that was the best thing ever. Like, it is cheesy. It is kind of like one of those movies that you watch because of that reason. But yeah, that's like one of the only movies I can remember that me and Danny have watched like twice. But that's only if you like Five Nights at Freddy's kind of like stuff. If you don't enjoy that, or if you like, I don't know, like, or have a fear of animatronics or something, that I definitely wouldn't watch it. It just reminds me of freaking Chuck E. Cheese. I guess that's why Five Nights at Freddy's kind of like did so well too, because I feel like everybody that had a childhood where they like went around something like that was scared of them in some way, because like you never knew who was inside the costume. there was actually like a good reason to be scared too, because a lot of people have been found out as like not so great people that were in costumes around kids. So now I think Chuck E. Cheese would be funny to go back to as an adult, but there's obviously like better things to go to. Like you can go to David Buster's, you can go to Sky Zone, like stuff like that. It's gonna be better when you get older. There's like a bunch of arcades near me that I actually learned have like escape rooms and stuff in them. Yeah, see, that always interested me on like how people get like attachment to certain like fears and stuff. Like Danny's afraid of dolls. Like she don't like what was the movie? I don't even know if I could get her to watch the friggin' what is the one thing called? Um not scary stories to tell in the dark. Goosebumps. Did you ever watch that with the dummy or no, Danny? I think I tried to watch it in front of her and she didn't want me to watch it. And that's literally like Goosebumps movies were like for kids. But I remember showing her the one. I wanted to watch this old movie from the 2000s that was like it's like porcelain doll. It's like about dolls coming to life. But see, like, where does that even like start? Like, I'm not still, I wouldn't say I'm like afraid of any, I don't think I have any irrational fears anymore. I'm more afraid of just like life itself. Like, I'm more afraid of like getting into a deadly car crash or something. Like, that's where my anxiety comes from. I don't think I have irrational fears. I guess I have fears of I have fears from like religious stuff. But yeah, Danny doesn't like the dark either. Yeah, I mean that's kind of like the concept of like being scared to die, because I mean that's kind of like a I guess an irrational fear I would have, but I don't know if it's irrational. I think it's like the more rational fear that most people share, because I think the top 3 documented fears for most humans were in no particular order: death, public speaking, and something else. I can't remember. Because when I was in school, I used to get like so embarrassed. Like I used to get like a bright red face and like feel so self conscious. So I was more afraid of like public speaking than I was to die. But other than that, like I don't know. But I wonder like how that even like I don't know. I don't know where fears come from, honestly. I guess it's you're right in a way. It's just like the unknown. I would never go scuba diving in like deep waters. I would never go like way down in the ocean, cuz when I even like am at the beach or something and I think about like what is inside the ocean, I don't like being in the ocean anymore. Like I don't want to be in the ocean. I just want to leave the ocean. I don't want to be there anymore. Cuz then you like realize how deep and dark and mysterious the ocean is, and like I don't know. Oh yeah, you might be right. Heights might be on there. Let me look. I think it's. Did I just get a new subscriber on my old account? No. What is the top 5 fears of humans? Okay. Here, I'll show you guys just so you know I'm not like pulling this out of my butt or something. Okay. Top fears. Extinction. The fear of death. I don't know why it says annihilation. That sounds insane. Or ceasing to exist. Mutilation? I'm talking about specific fears of humans, not like, what the heck? Most common phobias? Well, that's not really... Okay, all right. Well, this kind of makes sense. So the top fear of humans would be fear of heights, but if you actually have an insane like fear where you'd have panic attacks, that would be called that. I don't think I have that because I don't have panic attacks. I just don't like being in the air. Oh, this is what Queso has. Aerophobia. The fear of flying. Oh, fear of spiders. I know people that are scared of spiders. Yeah, I know. The thing on AI for Google always assumes like I'm saying something, and then it like misses the mark by so far off. Fear of dogs. Yeah, arachnophobia. I feel like I actually know more people that are scared of spiders than these two, though. Honestly. I think if you're afraid of being afraid, that is like pretty much anxiety, and that's a vicious cycle to be in. I don't understand how there are people who don't know how to swim. Bro just called Danny out of the blue. Danny just got called out by accident. One of the most common fear of snakes is 4. Okay, I wouldn't pick up a snake, but I'm not scared of it. Oh, Danny, I didn't even see this. Fear of dogs? Oh, no, that's true. That's true. It stems from people being like bit or like had a scary encounter with. I literally think that like I'm all right, I'm not gonna say it, but I know somebody that is this. I'm pretty sure. Fear of injections. Danny has this. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much grew up swimming and stuff, so I got over it. But yeah, my 2 cousins on the one side when I was younger used to climb on my shoulders to play chicken, and they wouldn't ask, and then like I would literally get like strangled because they would like be trying to stay on me, but I was slipping and I couldn't get up. Yeah, Danny doesn't wanna swim or anything. Yo, it's you again, bald guy. I'm not even bald anymore. Bald guy? We have hair. Growing it back. Yeah, this is BTD. We are just discussing something right now. Yeah, she's bad with that. Alright, this is a fear of being alone. Yeah, kind of get that. Kind of get that. Fear of germs. I know somebody with that. Social phobia. That's just like social anxiety, though. I swear I looked before and there was like, we did a study in the top 5 like things. I'm not talking about phobias. How do I like reword this? There's like, what are humans most afraid of? Oh, here. Okay, I just completely worded it wrong. I'm so stupid. All right. Public speaking, number 1. Heights, number 2. Going to the dentist. I know somebody with that. Snakes. Flying. Spiders. Dude, if death isn't even on here, there are more people afraid of dogs than they are of dying. Then why am I afraid of dying? I literally get health anxiety because I'm like afraid that I'm dying for some reason. I mean, in all honesty, everybody's dying. Like every day you get older, so technically everybody's dying, but I don't know. That's actually surprising. That's surprising to me. Sorry, we had to do a little break because that's interesting. That is interesting to me. What are you guys' what if you guys could put together a list or whatever, but it's only the opinions of people on the chat, what are you guys' like collective top 5 fears? Because I wonder if they're more common. Like, did anybody relate to that list at all? Oh yeah, I get lightheaded when I look. I just get I get whatever it's called, where like when I see my own blood, I like start to get lightheaded and stuff. Like I get low blood sugar feeling from that. And ironically enough, I think I like actually found out like where that stemmed from too. And it's trauma from when I was younger. Jake's is spiders. Yeah, I could possibly faint if I didn't like get something to eat. Like last time I got my blood drawn, the freaking lady, like I literally said that I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to look at it, none of that. And then she like forgot in the amount of time that she took my blood, because then she shows me the vial and asks if my name is correct on it, and I see it and I'm like, oh. And then the room's spinning, I feel sick, and I had to eat something with sugar. Yeah, I'm not scared of blood. I just don't like looking at it. Fear of Jesus? Jake, you shouldn't be scared of God. My own thoughts, brother. I think you need to go to a specialist or something, because that sounds like actually something that not a casual person would just say out loud, unless you're just trolling, because yeah, that's not good, bro. I don't think anybody should be scared of their own thoughts. I mean, intrusive thoughts people have, and I feel like some people don't actually know that that's like common. But that's also because it's like a underlying. I honestly believe, I don't know if I truly believe that it's 100% from OCD, or like where it stems from, because I'll like randomly get thoughts of like something that like makes my stomach upset, but uh Jake, it's supposed to like not directly, I know what you're talking about, but it's not like supposed to directly mean like you're scared of God. It's like the terminology in the Old Testament of having fear, I'm pretty sure directly translates, if you ask like anybody with the New Testament, it's supposed to mean like a highest respect. So it's like you look at it like you wouldn't you wouldn't do anything to disrespect your like family member, or you wouldn't do anything to disrespect a loved one that you care about, and you're supposed to look at it that way, but it's not like you're actually physically scared of God. Does that make sense? I'm actually stupid. I just read his name and realized that, oh, yeah, I'm dumb. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24. My sister's yelling and I can't hear what she's saying. Yeah, I low-key didn't understand your name until I read it. I did not even like understand it was a troll, because his name is literally Paranoia, but I like read it as like someone's actual name. Like I don't know why, but when I see people's names on here, I always just like instinctively think that that's like what they go by, even if it's like short for something that like has nothing to do with anything, which a lot of times it does. Hello, do you want to see the stream? Want to say hi to her stream? I usually pick her up and let her say hi. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. Apparently, Casey gotta go potties. Fear of manicures. Fear of pretty woman. I actually have to chill. What does that mean? I'll be right back. Danny loves Eevee and Pikachu. She probably doesn't know the evolutions off the top of her head because I had got her into playing when we both had Switch lights. She probably likes the pink one, Sylveon. Not Sylveon. What is it called? Isn't it Sylveon? I just retarded. Sylveon. Does that sound right? It's gotta be right. I'm tripping. My favorite one is, well, the only reason why I like it, and it's not even like an OG one, but I think it's the cutest one. Like, I think it was the first one that I caught on the new Pokemon game was Darkspun, because it's like my dog. For anyone that doesn't know, I'll show you what it is. 1 second. You don't like the pink one, Danny? Look at the pink one. I'm pretty sure you said before that that one was the cutest. Because it was pink. No, it's about to... Dang, GG's. I think we lost. Yep, we lost. This is Darkspun. It's Casey Dog. This is Darkspun and I gotta airdrop a picture of Casey now. I guess I'll just show it on my phone. See, this is Casey. So it's literally her. But yeah, I didn't even know about these Pokemon until we got the new game. I didn't actually know anything. You guys want to see something crazy that I actually found the other day? I gotta do full screen because since we're talking about Pokemon, this is like warranted. I'm gonna blow you guys away. I'm gonna show you guys something from like OG Pokemon days. Also, look at this card, Danny. I need to actually unbox. I need to find this card. Look at that card. That is so adorable. That's what they call Lacey, Danny. They actually call him Snorlax. Someone sent him a custom Snorlax. Alright, I'm gonna blow you guys away. This, I don't even know. It probably would have been worth something if I kept it in good quality. This came out, I think, in 2006. It shows all the stats and the moves of every Pokemon. Let's see if I actually wrote anything in here. I just had a star next to Polyrath because apparently I liked him. Other than that, this came out a little bit after. I think that came out a little bit after the Nintendo GameCube one, Gale of Darkness. Who likes Mew? Gotta actually chill. You're gonna have Danny wanting to play Pokemon again. Alright, well 303 ain't bad for all that. That was the first time that I played on that map. Do I have any other saved maps? Or saved rounds? What is this? This was military only. Is there anything particular you guys want to watch? Or should we just call it for today? I wasn't expecting to lose so soon, but... What is this one? I literally think this was just another random high round that we were trying to run. We can chat if you guys want. Let me change it on just chatting. Change it on Twitch so people don't get mad, because then everyone's always like, where's balloons? I swear that's like the most common thing. I literally heard it today. This doesn't look like balloons. I'm sorry. I can't do anything. I can't do something for 5 seconds, please. People are wilding. All right. Well, guys. I literally just cleaned. Oh, it's because I didn't push it back. I was gonna say, why can I see a trash bag in the corner? But oh yeah, you guys want to see how tiny my closet is and how or why I can't actually put stuff in the closet? You guys see that? Um, One word, bro. Mold. The basement has mold, so I can't stay in there anymore. I was getting sick from down there. So, unfortunately, every single thing down there pretty much has to be thrown away or like deep cleaned. So I'm probably gonna try to get new stuff up here. Maybe, I don't know. I just haven't really decorated. I brought this one up because this is like one that's really important to me. But yeah, I got a small room now, but it's still kind of convenient because, I mean, I have a room at least. I literally, like, to put it into perspective, because, I mean, if you watch this stream I titled, it was like a week ago, Future of Streaming or something. I titled it Life Update. That kind of shows like my room and stuff, but my bed is right here. So it's my bed that goes up against this wall, and then my chair with like this much space. So, and then my desk. So, probably if I lay down the ground, it's probably like an 8 foot. It's probably 8 foot by 8 foot by like 11 foot. But I mean, it does the job. I have somewhere to sleep now. It's really warm, so I have a fan going. If you guys notice that this stuff has been blowing the whole entire time. Where are you from that they don't have closets? No closets? I mean, I get that because I don't really use my closet either. And I didn't even have a closet in my basement. I just use somewhere to store, like storage area. Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. I literally, like, people come on here and I have to remember where everyone's from. I know you've said that before. Jake left. Where did Danielle go? Oh, she said she has to wash her face. Danny's awesome because she was like, I can I can help you towards getting a gaming PC or all that, whatever. But people go, what did he say? I got a PC, but it's not up to your standards, I don't think. What? I literally put what I'm interested in. This guy. Does anybody know what an RX 7600 is? It's a AMD GPU. But I don't know anything about it. Yeah, she always says random stuff. So, let me... I like to make sure that you guys are included in this stuff. I'm going to show you... So, this is a picture of it he took in the dark. Dude, I actually need a screen that's just, reactions. One second, guys. I'm gonna add a tab to OBS so I can do it without switching to this all the time. Hello? Okay. Okay. Sorry. I just had to make a little tab because I'm tired of, like, having to click on the stream or the screen that shows balloons because it just makes everything confusing. Screen capture. Window. Chrome. All right. So we got that one. And then we got this video of it. And that's all we got. But he said... Says an AMD processor RX 7600, which he thinks is an equivalent to a 4060, but I really doubt it. And then he said it runs AAA games fine. Haven't tried streaming on it yet. Processor is a Ryzen. I think it's a 5900X. Yeah, Ryzen 9. Yeah, I always forget Jake is an hour behind, so it's always like way earlier for him than it is me. I'm almost at 12. Nah, you're good, TRT. Thanks for coming out, bro. Nah, you're good. Yeah, I don't know either. I'm just trying to figure out like a setup that I can get so that I can vibe with you guys because I feel like I need to get something figured out so that I can actually like play games and stuff, because I know that balloons is going to get tiring. It's something that I'm definitely going to continually like play. I'm not going to ever stop playing Balloon Tower Defense on this stream or on this channel at all. But I also want to find different games for you guys because I like to kind of unwind and just do new stuff with you guys. I would really enjoy playing. I'll show you guys games that I've been talking about because I always say it, but I don't know if you guys are up to date with games. So this is one that I've seen a lot of people play, and this looks really funny to me. So I like thought about playing this. Okay.
I don't know if they're gonna let you on the plane with no shoes on.
Okay, are we ready? I'm ready. Okay, Nick? Yeah.
Okay, I think we go up here. Okay.
Basically, you can play it with other people, but it's like a funny game where you like have voice chat if you play with other people, and you have energy you have to conserve, and you find like things that help you climb faster. It's called peak, like the peak of a mountain, and you keep trying to improve. Is the one you're telling me, is that like appropriate or no? I'll look it up first off screen. What the heck? Dude, this looks like arcade games from when I was young. I think this is the one you're talking about. Are you talking about this? This looks like arcade games that I used to play. Yeah, that's what I was just gonna show too. This is the one I really want to play. Like Danny and me have been talking about playing this for so long, but we can't play it because you have to have Steam. We downloaded a PS5 version and it didn't work. This looks so much fun. You basically like do it with friends or you do it alone, but you like try to collect things worth money, and it's hard to like how the controls are set, and I don't know, it's just a funny game. And then there's scary stuff that chases after you, but overall it's just like funny. See, there's like scary looking creatures that chase after you, and it gets harder progressively. But I don't know. I think it would be fun to play. You've played it a bunch? Yeah, I have. I downloaded a knockoff PS5 version and it didn't even work. So I spent money for no reason. Like, it literally didn't work. It, like, when I tried to pick stuff up, the controls that it recommended didn't actually, like, function. And then your sensitivity for turning radius was, like, a negative 100. So, like, you literally couldn't turn. Like, you'd have to hold the thing down to try to get yourself to turn. And you pretty much just it was stupid. It's not on console, like legitimately. Among Us, I never really played Among Us. I don't think I ever played it. I can ask Danny when she gets back. Maybe she's played it. I'm not sure. Is there any other Steam games that are cool? I don't even know if I can. I'll just show you guys what I stream off of. So I run off of a Mac Mini M2, which is just like a way to run a way to run Mac, Apple, whatever. And I have the App Store, and I can download, for some reason, the App Store lets me download mobile games on here. Now the downside is I have to pay for arcade on Apple. So it's pretty much like, instead of I just buy the game off Steam once, I have to pay $6.99 a month to play this game. So that's how much I care about you guys and playing the game, because it had so many people interested that I told Danny, I was like, I'll pay the $6.99 a month just to keep it. Because if you don't pay it, I'm pretty sure I lose everything. So I've been paying it just to play Balloon Tower Defense with you guys, which is kind of ridiculous that they charge you $7 a month. Because if you do the math on that, you're literally spending, what, $84 a year to play a game that's a mobile game, and you never own it. So every year, I'll be spending $84 and never owning the game. I never own the game, but that's the only way to play it. So once I get Steam, I'll be able to save the money, because I won't have to keep buying essentially the game over and over and over and over. Yeah, Among Us would be like, if I had a bunch of friends that I don't, then that would make more sense to like play. But what were we asking about Danny playing? Oh, sorry guys, I keep yawning. I only got like 7 hours of sleep last night because I keep having to wake up to give Casey her medicine, and then I can't fall back asleep. We were asking. I said I never had played Among Us, but I don't even know if you have or not. I don't. Like, I've watched people when it first came out and stuff, but I never got into like Among Us. I actually don't know if. I don't know if it's on the App Store or not. There are some games that are on the App Store. Oh, Among Us for iPad. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not available for Mac though. Dude, you guys want to see what I have to offer for Mac games? You guys are gonna actually crap. I'm switching it over. I always forget what monitor I'm on. Is it not this? Guys, look at what I have. what I have on the App Store. I looked up Minecraft, and this is what came up. Multicraft. Like, what in the actual? The back rooms, and you have to pay $2.99. I think this is literally the... Oh, no. I thought that was the only games I had. What's on arcade? What in the actual crap? Should I just start playing games like this? Would you guys watch me play Worms? What the actual crap is this? Snake. Literally snake, and this person has a dog skin. Nah, I'm gonna show you guys what's available. This is why I need a gaming PC. Apparently, you can play NBA 2K25, Hello Kitty, Balatro. What in the ass is that? Pro Golf, Play-Doh World, Uno, Angry Birds. Yeah, this is what I'm dealing with, guys, on a regular basis. Samurai Jack. There, it shows Balloon Tower. Balatro is really famous. I never heard of it. It's like solitaire. I'm just an idiot. I literally was going to show you guys something on it, and thank goodness my face cam is right where it is, because it literally on your account it shows your full name and info. Sneaky Sasquatch. Danny, get that for your mom. It's kind of like Bigfoot. Bowling. Temple Run still on here? But they got rid of Temple Run. Jeopardy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's like the equivalent of going over to your grandparents' house and you're like, you guys got any games on your computer? And they're like, yeah, we got solitaire and we got chess. That's the equivalent of having this on your computer. Like, actually. But with that being said, guys, it's getting kind of close to 1-ish, so I probably will head off. But you guys just have to let me know what you guys are into. If you guys don't want to have me play balloons anymore, you can just be honest. You guys can share recommendations for games in the Discord. I have gotten better. I know I said that I don't get on Discord a lot, but I actually have been every day just checking to see what's going on. Yeah, I used to play that on my grandparents' computer, and I used to get so angry because I didn't even understand what I was doing. I would just press random things and I didn't understand how the game worked, and I'd get so angry. But yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see. I'm all for suggestions and stuff, and I hope that I'll be back on tomorrow. I just kind of been in this weird mode where I don't want to get on because I just feel like I'm letting you guys down by just putting out the same content. I feel like it's like getting so repetitive that it's like just not enjoyed anymore. But maybe who knows? If I'm lucky, maybe this guy will want to trade me the PC, or some miracle will happen. But yeah, regardless, I'm trying to get the PlayStation either sold or traded. I can't play it anymore. It's useless. I'm like blacklisted off of playing it because of I lost my account. It doesn't matter if I make a new account, but I lost everything, so it's just really hard. Like, it's really hard to figure out games and kind of like agree with everybody, like find a thing that everybody enjoys, because then I feel like I play games and people aren't enjoying it, and then other people aren't enjoying those games, and it's like very just, I don't know. I'm always in my head about it, but I appreciate you guys for coming out and hang out with me and stuff, because like for real, I just don't want to stream when nobody's on, because it just feels like I'm like, I don't know, just lonely. I get my vibes off of you guys, and I like having that kind of like interaction and stuff, and then when it's gone, it just feels really, really off. So thank you guys for coming out. And yeah, if you guys haven't dropped a like already, please do so. Talk to y'all in the Discord, or if you guys want to reach out through private Discord, Instagram, whatever, to recommend stuff, I'm all ears. Love you guys. Make sure to be happy, stress less. Hope you guys all have a great night. God bless y'all. I love y'all. You guys are letting me live out a dream, even if it's just a temporary temporary dream. It's a dream nonetheless. So, all right. See you guys. Good night.